Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of The Finishing Blow. Hopefully you guys having a good week so far. This week was very interesting. There's a bunch of news that's coming down the pipeline. The internet's been going crazy this week, so there's a lot of stuff to cover, a lot of rumor and speculation. Just mind you, it's going to be very different from the typical Finishing Blow videos. So, first things first, we had SPL 3 being announced. Given the success of the second one, this doesn't really surprise me that much. I don't know what they're going to do with it, though. Like, is it going to be like Infernal Affairs where they jump around and just kind of like alter the timeline as they see fit? Have no idea. Like, obviously some returning characters or some existing characters in the original were in SPL 2 because it was a prequel. Not sure what they're going to do with this one. We don't know who's going to be in it, who's going to be directing it, anything like that. They're just saying that given the success of the second one, they will be making a third one. I'm guessing if they do go through with this third one, it's going to be like an end-all be-all for the franchise. Not sure how much more they can like really get out of it. I'd rather them try something new and different, but hey, if SPL works and if it did as well as I've heard overseas, then clearly they're already thinking about doing a 3. They just have to get their pieces in place. All right, the other piece of news that like freaking made the internet explode is news that Donnie Yen may or may not be in a Star Wars film. Now, depending on where you look and what you read and who you believe, you're going to see both ends of the spectrum. You're going to see people saying, oh yeah, he's definitely in episode 8, or no, he's in the spin-off with Gareth Edwards. No, he's not in one at all. I don't know. I honestly, truly do not know. At this point, I'm not believing it. I'm not trusting it. I'm not even going to let myself get teased about something like that because I just can't verify it. Like, there's so much information going back and forth about this news, and it's hard to tell what's real and what's not. Like, the original article was written from a Chinese tabloid, which is a red flag first and foremost. They said it was going to be episode 8. Now, after that, Twitch was talking about the fact that Gareth Edwards was interviewing a bunch of different martial arts stars like Stephen Chow, Jet Li, Donnie Yen, for a role in his film. The only thing is, he started filming like a week ago. So if he's going to be putting Donnie Yen into his movie, it'd have to be this year. What happens is Donnie's already got a couple movies lined up for this year. Like, we already know he's doing like the Doodle Man movie, the Noodle Man movie in the U.S. And then I believe he's doing another one, like, I can't remember which one it is specifically because there's a couple of them floating around, but I just don't see him filming a movie like that like this year. Now, there has been the idea, the concept that maybe he's going to be playing a cameo in one of these movies and then he'll be like fully fleshed out in a different Star Wars film. That could be possible, but if he is in the Gareth Edwards film, then there's no Jedi, which means there's no lightsaber battles, which means everybody freaking out about Donnie with the lightsaber is going to be severely disappointed. So, trust me on this. Just take it easy. Just relax. There's plenty of other news to get excited about. Don't lose your mind on this, because when you find out that it's not what you think it is, you're going to be very disappointed. I'm not saying that I know what it's going to be. I don't want to make it sound like I know something and I'm hiding something. I'm just saying, like, when you build that up in your mind, regardless of what it is, like even now, I'm really excited about Iko and Yaya being attached to The Force Awakens. It may not be that great. We may not see amazing lightsaber battles, but in my mind, it's already there that, like, I want it to be amazing. And thinking about Donnie Yen, you know, fighting in the Star Wars universe is definitely something to get really excited about. But if you find out it's not true, or if it's a spinoff, or, you know, he's not going to have a lightsaber, then you're just going to end up disappointed. So for now, think of it as like, hey, that would be cool if scenario, and just, I'll let you know when I find out for sure if this is going to happen or not. Okay, enough of that. Let's go on to some news that we can actually confirm. Now, Mile 22 is a film that's coming up with Mark Wahlberg, and apparently it's going to also have Iko Uwais and Ronda Rousey in it. Now, they're still in the negotiation phase from what I can tell, but chances are pretty good that they're going to be in it, especially with the film taking place in Indonesia. I'm pretty sure Iko's going to be in it for sure, but I would love to see some of the other Raid cast members showing up as well. The movie itself sounds pretty cool. Wahlberg's going to be playing like a CIA agent, guiding somebody in Indonesia to an airport, but it's a 22-mile distance from from where they are to the airport, and of course, there's a bunch of baddies out there trying to stop them. So I'm not sure if Iko's going to be good or bad, but it should be pretty interesting to see. And obviously, like, I think Indonesia is getting a huge, like, boost when it comes to like filming locations and kind of like their action like reputation. It's very good, and I'm really excited to see what it has to offer. So that should be very cool to check out. I'll let you know more when I find out about that as well. Now, there was supposed to be a Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon sequel, the, what was it called? The Green Destiny, I think, that was supposed to come out next month. You haven't heard anything about it. The reason why? It got pushed back. It's pushed back until next year now. I have no idea why. I don't know why they're holding onto it for that long, because they're still saying they're going to show it in like IMAX and theaters. So I don't know if they're trying to kind of sort that out, because there was that huge backlash. Like a bunch of theaters were like, no, we're not going to show this if you're going to show it on Netflix on day one. There's no point. People aren't going to like come and see it, whatever. I don't know what you guys think about that, but it has been pushed back. Obviously, it's already done, though, because like Yen Wu Ping and Donnie Yen have worked together for Ip Man 3, and that's done. It's completed, so why would they still be waiting on this one? I don't think Crouching Tiger's supposed to be like a 3D movie. If they're trying to add like effects and stuff in it, I hope not. Yen Wu Ping in 3D did not work very well. At least for me, I didn't think it worked that well. So I don't know what's going on with that, but they did push it back, so maybe they're just trying to hold on to it a little bit more, get more people interested in it, whatever it is. But given the fact that it should have come out in August, I'm guessing we'll see some promotion materials here in the very near future. Okay, now back to some more rumor and speculation. Chris Tucker apparently is telling some of the people on The View that him and Jackie are getting together and they're talking about doing a Rush Hour 4. Yeah, just let it sink in. Just let it sink into your soul that there may be a Rush Hour 4. I am probably one of the bigger Jackie Chan fans out there. I'm not going to say I'm the biggest, because there's some people out there that are pretty intense. But I am a pretty big Jackie Chan fan, and even I am not sure if I want to see a Rush Hour 4. Rush Hour 3 was tough. Like, it was hard to watch. 4 better be good if they're going to do it. They need to take their time. I don't even know. Like, I'm guessing, because like Rush Hour, you link Chris Tucker, Jackie Chan, Brett Ratner to it, that Brett Ratner would direct it. I just really, really hope that if they're going to do it, they do it right. I'm more interested in a Shanghai Nights sequel than I am a Rush Hour 4 film. Now, they could always revamp it. You know, Fast and Furious is a franchise that clearly did that. They made like Fast and Furious, and then Too Fast, Too Furious, Tokyo Drift was like terrible. And then they reinvented the wheel, and look at them now. They're going on to their 8th film. And do I think Rush Hour is going to go that far? No, I don't think so. But given the fact that the TV show's coming out, I was pretty sure that they're going to try and revive it in some way, shape, or form. And apparently right now, Rush Hour 4 is what it's going to be. I'll let you know when I learn more about it, but again, right now, I'm not really that, like, focused on it. I'd rather see, like, Skip Trace. I want to learn more about that film because it looks really cool and really fun. But when I find out more about Rush Hour 4, I will definitely let you guys know. Okay, and lastly, I did a review for Last Nights. Now, this was a film that I've been really kind of keeping my eye on. I've been really excited for it, and it turned out to be a little bit of a different film than what I thought. So I don't want you guys to that are reading my reviews and checking out my movies to think, oh, like, why aren't you doing any martial arts related films? Like, 9 times out of 10, the movies I pick, I think they're going to have, like, fight scenes in them. And I'm not saying Last Night's doesn't. Don't get me wrong. It does have some fighting in it. But it's not exactly what I thought it was. So I'm going to try and kind of, like, turn back the dial a little bit and maybe stick to more, like, even the Asian martial arts films. I've been trying to branch out a little bit and doing different things. But what was the other film that I just did recently? The one with Taylor Lautner, the Tracers? And, you know, people were like, oh, well, why'd you do this movie? Like, it doesn't have any martial arts in it. I thought it was going to be like District B13. Like, I thought it was going to be like parkour and martial arts action, and it wasn't. And obviously, by the time I watch it and realize that, like, I need to go ahead and review it because I don't have enough time to watch multiple films in a week, unfortunately. I wish I did. But yeah, so I went ahead and did a review for this, and in my review, I explained a lot more about, like, what I thought about, like, why I thought about what I did and things like that. So be sure to check it out, and let me know what you guys thought about it as well, especially if you watched it, whether you enjoyed it or not. Let me know what you think, because I'm always curious to see what you guys have to say. Okay, lastly, we have that big drawing for Kung Fu Killer. Now, holy crap, there were so many people that entered into this contest. I'm really excited. I feel really bummed at the same time because I wish I had more that I could give away. Like, I knew people were going to be excited about it, but holy cow. Like, I think this is like the biggest turnaround for like a drawing ever. So, anyways, I've got all the names in here, and as always, I'm going to just pick 3 names at random out of here, and then I will send you guys the movies. While I'm talking about that, for the cross winners, I'm sorry. It's just been a crazy week. but I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and send everything together. So the Cross DVDs and the Kung Fu Killer movies should be being mailed out either today if I can get to the post office in time before they close, or on Monday for sure. I will send them out so that you guys have something to enjoy and admire. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the Kung Fu Killer. First winner of the movie is going to be Govey. Govey won. Yeah, sorry, it's really tiny. My handwriting's bad, but Govey, you won a copy. And again, like, I have no idea who's going to win. Like, I wrote the names on there, I cut the pieces of paper up, and I'm just drawing them out. So if there's repeat winners, I don't know. Maybe they have, like, ridiculously good luck, because I'm one of those people that doesn't have good luck. Okay, so, Juan DeLone, I think? I can't read my own handwriting sometimes, and I'm not even sure if the camera's going to focus on that. But yes, Juan, you have won a copy of Kung Fu Killer on Blu-ray, and then the last winner is going to be, well, if I could pick one up, is going to be, crap, I picked up two, left or right? Okay, fine, left. Who's it going to be? Mike Cook is the last winner. So, Mike, Juan, and Govey, congratulations. You guys are going to be getting a copy of Kung Fu Killer in the mail on Blu-ray. Hopefully, you guys don't have to worry about grabbing a copy when it becomes available later this month. But anyways, it's an awesome movie. If you guys have not seen it, be sure to check out my review. I have done one before for Kung Fu Killer, and it is a ton of fun to watch. But congratulations to the winner. I'm really sorry for everybody else who entered. I wish I could just give you all a copy. I really wish I could, but maybe there will be a day that I could do that. But unfortunately, it's not this week. Okay, I'm done. This video is getting a little bit long, and I'm sure you guys are done and ready to go on with your weekend. So have an awesome weekend. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is K Miller, and this week has been finished.